In last class, we have discussed about magnetism and how the magnetic force is there on any moving charge particle. If a charge particle moves inside a magnetic field, then the magnetic field exerts a force on that charge particle, and the force is given by F equal to Q V cross B, right? And the charge particle moves in a circular path. We could find out the radius, time period, and frequency of that circular path, right? And we have solved few numerical questions based on this concept. Also, we have understood how cyclotron works. I think this question I have given you as your homework.
Yes, sir. Can you please explain the last question of previous day? I can't hear you properly.
Last question of the previous day. Last question of the previous day. Acha, this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will again discuss the same concept again and again, right? No need to worry about it. If you have missed it, no need to worry about. But we will discuss the similar concept, right? Today we are going to discuss the same concept several times. Look, a charge particle minus q enters into an uniform magnetic field B of width d at 30 degree with normal. So this angle is 30 degree with normal. If the collision with the opposite wall is elastic, find the time spent inside the field. Minus q charge, if it enters, in which direction it will feel a force? Inside the center will be inside the field or outside the field?
Outside the field.
Outside the field, because if it is a positive charge, the center will be inside the field. So here in this case, the center will be just outside the field, right? So the particle will follow a circular path. Suppose this is the circular path followed by the particle. Okay. Suppose this is the circular path followed by the particle. The radius of the circle is this one. Suppose this is the center of the circular path. This is the circle. This is the radius r. This is also the radius r. And I have to calculate this angle theta. It is the center of the circular path. What do I know? This angle, the 30 degree. This angle I know, 30 degree. So if I say that I will drop a perpendicular from this C point to that line, what is that perpendicular height I can find?
R cos 30 degree.
Yes, if this is 30 degree, this is also 30 degree.
R sin 30 degree.
R sin 30 degree. Right? And out of the and this is D.
Yes, sir.
So now if I say that this angle is phi, can I say r cos phi is equal to r sin 30 degree plus D?
Yes.
R cos phi, this is r cos phi, this entire length, that should be equal to D plus r sin 30 degree. I think phi we can get from here. R is equal to mv by qb into cos phi equal to D. D is equal to root 3 mv by 2 qb minus mv by 2 qb. It is D plus r sin 30 degree is mv by 2 qb. right? So mb by 2 qb gets cancelled out. So you can see that cos phi is coming to be root 3 by 2, yes or no? So if cos phi root 3 by 2, then phi is also 30 degree. Phi is 30 degree. And what is this theta plus phi? Isn't it 60 degree?
60 degree.
So I can say that the value of theta is equal to also 30 degree. Right? So the time taken to move from this point to this point, t is equal to r theta divided by v. V will not change, right? Magnetic field cannot do any work. So r theta divided by v. What is r theta? mb by qb into theta is pi by 6. One second. With velocity u at angle theta with magnetic field. For what value of magnetic induction will the particle pass through the point P at a distance L apart? That is a very simple question.
Sir, L টা যদি n times pitch হয় তাহলে তো
Yes.
পৌঁছাতে পারে।
L should be
That integral
multiple of the pitch. Right? P is equal to pitch. What is the value of pitch? Do you remember? Pitch equal to u cos
v cos theta
theta
by time period.
into multiplied by time period.
Oh, sorry. Into.
Time period is, what was time period?
2 pi m
2
by
pi
q.
2 pi
M by
q.
q. Yes or no? So that is the pitch. I can find the value of magnetic field from here. So L will be equal to n multiplied by 2 pi m u cos theta divided by qb. So b is equal to 2n pi into mu cos theta divided by q into L. Right? That should be the answer of this question.
স্যার
So-
এই টাইপের কি মেন্সে আসতে পারে?
হ্যাঁ আসতে পারে মেন্সে টাইপে হয়েছে। Alright, now as we have discussed that any type of motion in magnetic field can be mathematically derived from solving some differential equations, right? So we will try to solve few questions where we can apply those concepts. Okay, mathematical calculations. Otherwise, the formula theory part is very simple that we have already studied.
স্যার ওই কোশ্চেনগুলো টাফ ছিল। ইয়েস
Right.
স্যার,
Question?
Yes.
টাফ ছিল খুব। লাস্টেরটা কঠিন না,
হ্যাঁ,
এই দুটাই টাফ ছিল।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
স্যার এটাও হয়নি এই দুটো।
স্যার
Okay.
এটা হয়েছে মানে ডিফারেন্সিয়াল ইকুয়েশন এর সলভিংটা মানে একটু টাফ ছিল।
Tough chilo. Okay.
এটা হয়েছে।
Hello. It says that a charged particle q is projected with velocity u away from an infinite current carrying wire carrying a current I. Initially it was at a distance d from the wire. Finally the maximum distance of the charged particle from the wire. So what was the initial velocity away from the wire means this one. Right? Initially the charged particle is projected away from the wire like this.
স্যার
Yes.
এই কোশ্চেনে কিন্তু আমাকে ভেলোসিটির ফাংশন ডিরাইভ করতে দরকার হয়নি।
হ্যাঁ দরকার নেই, তোমাকে ম্যাক্সিমাম ডিস্টেন্সটাই বার করতে হবে বেসিক্যালি।
হ্যাঁ, তো আমি ভেলোসিটিটাকে একটু রিলেট করেছিলাম ওই এক্স ডিস্টেন্স দিয়ে।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক। So let us assume that this direction is my x-axis, right? At some point of time, the particle is here. Let me draw it here, the situation at this point. That after some time, let us assume the particle is here. This is my x and y axis, let us assume. So after some time, when the particle, charge particle is here, its coordinates are x comma y, right? And its velocity are like this, vx and vy. Right. Okay, let me shift my coordinates y axis to be along the y only, right? This is the y axis. So initial x value is d of the charge particle and initial vx is u. Can you say that for entire motion of the charge particle, vx square plus vy square is equal to u square? Can I say
Yes,
that?
sir.
Because the speed remains constant. So vx square plus vy square equal to u square, the speed remains constant. What is happening here with this, that magnetic field is also changing with x, yes or no? So what is the magnetic field as a function of x? Can I say that magnetic field is equal to
Yes.
mu naught I divided by 2 pi x? So what is the force at any instant on the charged particle? I can write it is q v cross b, right? So vxi plus vyj cross b is mu naught I by 2 pi x. What is the direction of b vector? Can you see that? What is
Minus
the direction?
into the plane. Minus k cap.
In going into the plane, it is minus k cap. So when I will do that cross product, it will be q vx mu naught I by 2 pi x. What is I cross minus k? It is j or not? J cap?
Yes, sir.
And plus q vy.
So force is not needed actually. It will make a derivation wrong. No, sir. Force is needed.
Okay, let me calculate. Then you can tell what you have done. So q into vy into mu naught I by 2 pi x into j cross minus k. It is minus I. Right. Look, the force is only in xy plane. So the particle will only move along xy plane. Because the initial velocities are also along xy plane and forces are also along xy plane. So I do not need to bother about the z direction motion. Right. Now, can I see from this first expression that mass into dv y by dt, it is the first expression because the force is along j axis. So m into dvy by dt, that is equal to q into mu naught I by 2 pi x into vx. Can I write it is dx by dt?
Yes, sir.
Look, dt gets cancelled out. So my expression becomes dvy is equal to q into mu naught I divided by 2 pi x into dx. Yes or no? Now when I will integrate this function, my x value will vary from d to x max and at the position where the x was d, the velocity y component was 0. Can you tell me when the distance is x max, what is the component of the y velocity?
Full U.
U. Because at maximum separation, Vx will be 0. It will no longer move in this x-axis. So now it is very simple to calculate. Simple integration will give you U is equal to Q into mu naught I by 2 pi m into ln of x divided by d. So the value of x max is equal to I think it is d into e power k, where the value of k is 2 pi m into u divided by q into mu naught I. Yes or no?
স্যার উল্টা লিখলে না কে এর ভ্যালুটা? না না স্যার ঠিক আছে, হ্যাঁ স্যার ঠিক আছে।
Okay.
স্যার ওই ফার্স্ট যে ইকুয়েশনটা লিখেছেন এম ডি ভি ওয়াই বাই ডিটি, ওটা একটা মাইনাস থাকতো নাকি?
মাইনাস কেন?
স্যার ক্রস প্রোডাক্টের জন্য।
ক্রস প্রোডাক্ট তো করেছি, i ক্রস মাইনাস কে, i ক্রস মাইনাস কে ইজ প্লাস জে।
তারপরেরটা হচ্ছে এই ডান দিকে,
এইটা তো ইউজই করিনি, এটা তো আমার এক্স অ্যাক্সিসে velocity force. I have not used the x-axis component of the force. I have only used the y component of the force.
ওকে স্যার।
স্যার
হ্যাঁ বলো।
স্যার আমি যখন আসলে ক্যালকুলেশন করছিলাম তখন আমার ওই মাথায় ওইটা আসছে নাকি ভি ওয়াই ইকুয়াল টু ভি হবে, তো আমি ভিএক্স টাকে 0 করেছিলাম।
vx নিয়ে যদি তোমাকে কাজ করতে হয় then you have to use this second equation.
হ্যাঁ স্যার, কিন্তু তার জন্য আমাকে একটা ভি ওয়াই এর রিলেশন বার করতে হয়েছিল ইন টার্মস অফ এক্স।
vy relation, yes, you can find it from here. vy আর vx এর রিলেশন তো আমার জানা আছে।
আপনি যে ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা করলেন এখন,
হ্যাঁ,
সেখান থেকে আমি ভি ওয়াই এর রিলেশন বার করেছিলাম ইন টার্মস অফ এক্স।
এখান থেকে
হ্যাঁ, ইউটার জায়গায় ভি ওয়াই বসিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম।
u এর জায়গায় vy বসিয়ে দিয়েছিলে, তাহলে তুমি vy এর রিলেশন বার করে তারপর এখানে বসিয়েছিলে।
ইয়েস স্যার,
হ্যাঁ,
দিয়ে আমি
করতে পারো।
ওকে
ওকে,
স্যার ফোর্সের ইকুয়েশনটা ইউজ করিনি, মানে জাস্ট লিমিটটা 0 টু ইউ কেন করলেন একটু বলে দিন।
হ্যাঁ বলো কি বলছো, লিমিটটা 0 to u কেন করলাম? When x was d, that means the initial position, what was the value of vy, y component of the velocity?
0
0. So that is why I put it 0. When it is at the maximum separation, what will be the value of vx? When it will have the maximum separation, what will be the value of vx? বলো কি হবে?
ভিএক্স এর একটা ভ্যালু থাকবে না, মানে ওটা 0 কেন হচ্ছে ওটা?
ম্যাক্সিমাম সেপারেশন, যদি vx এর ভ্যালু কিছু থাকে তাহলে কি ও এটা ম্যাক্সিমাম সেপারেশন বলতে পারবে? ও তো আরো এদিকে যাবে।
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, বুঝে গেছি। ইকুয়েশন লিখলে হয়ে যাবে।
কি ইকুয়েশন লিখেছো বলো?
ওই তো dx by d theta into qb by m।
dx by dt লিখেছো তো, vx মানে dx by dt is equal to u sin theta। আচ্ছা, তাহলে এটা কি করেছো, dx by d theta into d theta by dt
omega qb by m
is equal to u sin theta. Okay, so dx by d theta is equal to into omega. Now omega is equal to qb by m. omega is equal to qb by m. B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi x.
তো এইখান থেকে একটা লনের এক্সপ্রেশন পাওয়া যাবে ওই dx by x কে ইন্টিগ্রেট করলে, আর sin থিটা
আচ্ছা
থিটাটা যখন
sin theta d
মানে
theta হয়ে যাবে না, ঠিক, good
থিটা যখন
solution.
0 হয়ে যাবে,
Theta will come from 90 degree pi by 2 to 0,
yes,
and this x will be from d to
d2
x
x
max.
তাহলে চলে আসছে।
Yes, have you got the same answer, right?
Yes,
Yes.
তো এই অ্যাপ্রোচটা আরো ভালো ওঠে।
Yes, this is a good approach. You have used that omega is omega is not dependent on the u, right? Although u is also constant here, u will be a constant here, right? So you can write it at any instant d theta by dt is this one. Okay, d theta by dt means the theta value actually theta will increase or decrease.
They will decrease. থিটা তো 0 হয়ে যাবে যখন
Theta
velocity
decreasing.
Yes, theta is
initially
decreasing.
pi by 2 আছে, তো ওটা ফাইনালি তো 0 ই হবে।
Theta is decreasing, yes. So if theta is decreasing, d theta by dt should be negative, right?
No স্যার, ওই ইন্টিগ্রেশন থেকে চলে আসবে।
ইন্টিগ্রেশনের লিমিটটা তো পাই বাই 2 টু 0 নেওয়া হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, পাই বাই 2 to 0 নেওয়া হয়েছে।
তো
sin
ওখানে
theta
তো
d
মাইনাস
theta এর ভ্যালু,
আসছে।
এটার মাইনাস ভ্যালু আসবে কি?
আর স্যার ম্যাক্সিমাম সেপারেশন যে বেশি হবে সেটা থেকে তো ওই এটা মানে ওটা তো বসিয়ে নিতে পারবে, মানে ডি এর থেকে
sin
তো
theta d
ম্যাক্সিমাম
theta
সেপারেশনটা বেশি হবে।
integration হয় minus cos theta, তো cos of, আচ্ছা, so এটার ভ্যালু মাইনাস, yes, so that will be a negative sign here, because d theta dt will be minus of q b by m.
Yes sir, now the answer will come.
Yes. Now the negative will cancel out and you will find the answer. Otherwise, you will find an e power minus k, I think.
হ্যাঁ স্যার মাইনাসই এসছে, ওটাকে মানে যেহেতু এক্স ম্যাক্সটা বড় ওই জন্য ওটাকে পজিটিভ করেছে।
But it will be plus, right? So there you have to put minus value.
স্যার মাইনাসটা
হ্যাঁ বলো।
স্যার মাইনাসটা কেন এলো একবার বলবেন?
Because theta, you have taken theta from vertical line, and initially the theta was 90 degree, and theta is gradually decreasing. So if theta is decreasing, we can always take it as negative d theta by dt. A charge particle q moves with a non-relativistic velocity v into an
স্যার এটা তো
uniform.
দেওয়া ছিল না।
No, this is a new question. A charge particle q moves with a non-relativistic velocity v into an uniform magnetic field b and electric field e. With respect to an observer also moving with the same velocity v, what is the net electric field? Not a tough question. Can you tell me what is the answer? Look, forget about that moving observer. From a ground observer, from an observer in ground, can I say that net force on the charge particle is q v cross b plus q into e? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, this entire force is known as Lorentz force.
স্যার আর তো মুভিং উইথ সেম ভেলোসিটি ভি তো ইনার্শিয়াল ফ্রেমে মুভ করছে, তাহলে ওর জন্য তো সেমই লাগবে ফোর্সটা।
Yes, force will be the same. Now, from an observer moving with v, there cannot be any magnetic force, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the only force that can act?
Q E Q nu E.
Yes. So the electric force is equal to Q multiplied by the new electric field. That electric field is due to the observer and its velocity. Can I say that force is exactly the same as that of this force, because in non-relativistic frame force remains unchanged?
Yes, sir.
স্যার ওই পার্টটা আরেকবার বলুন না, কিউই ড্যাশ কেন লিখলেন?
কারণ এখন ওর উপর শুধু ইলেকট্রিক ফোর্স লাগবে, so I cannot write any magnetic force on that charged particle. With respect to this reference frame, the particle is at rest, so magnetic field cannot exert any force.
ইয়েস, ওকে স্যার।
So can I say that the new electric field is nothing but E vector plus V cross B?
স্যার এটা ইকুয়াল কি করে বলেছেন?
Because the forces have to be same, otherwise the force, how the force will be the same? Now this question says a particle of mass m charge q is released from origin in space where an electric field E j cap and magnetic field B k cap coexist. Right? Now in this questions, look, I have given both the electric and magnetic fields. So what type of force now I will apply? The Lorentz force. When the velocity of the particle will be perpendicular to the electric field for the first time, find the displacement along y-axis, along x-axis and time to reach that point.
Sir, I have found out the velocity at any instant.
Okay, but
Sir?
displacement, then you can integrate it to find displacement, but time is also
Yes.
needed.
I have found out the function of that velocity in terms of t.
In terms of t, na? Yes. But time is also needed.
Yes. Sir, first answerটা কি 2e into m by 2b?
First answer, I have to check. Look.
Sir,
Bolo.
can you just write down the function of velocity which I obtained so that it can be checked when you do?
Yes, velocity function. What you have got?
Sir, vy equal to
Yes.
vy equal to e by b
E by B.
sin omega t plus sin omega t.
E by B sin omega t.
Yes, j cap, and this is sir.
I cap, there will be another I cap direction.
Yes, e by b
Yes.
minus e by b. Sir, e by b into 1 minus cos omega t. Yes.
Okay, let us check. Look, if I release the charge particle from here,
Sir, here omega is qb by m.
qb by m, yes, well understood. So in that case, the initial velocity of the charge particle is 0. Vx, Vy, initially they were 0. Right? Vz also. Vz is also 0. So the charge particle has the magnetic field lies along k cap, that means the dot magnetic field lies here in this plane. So initially the electric field is along z axis, j axis. So initially the charge particle will acquire a velocity in this direction, and as it is moving in the circular path due to magnetic field, so gradually it will drift from here to here. So this is the first time when the charge particle will come here and its velocity will be perpendicular to the electric field vector. Yes or no? So at this instant, I have to find the x and y coordinate and also the time. Now you can see one thing, that at this instant, if I say that what is the force acting on the charge particle at any instant, it is q into E j cap plus q into Vx I cap plus Vy j cap plus Vz k cap cross B k cap. Yes or no?
VZ টা মানে V তো Z এর যে হবে না মানে
হবে না, এখানে জিরো চলে আসবে,
ওটা ক্রস করলেও জিরোই হয়ে যাবে
ক্রস করলেও জিরো চলে আসবে। So that is q e j cap plus q b vx I cross k is minus j cap. Plus q b vy j cross k is I. Right? So from I, first I can write that m into dvx by dt is equal to qb vy. Yes or no? Can you see
yes 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 sir.
that? Now, look in this expression, if I cancel dt, then only thing I have got is vx equal to dvx equal to qb by m into dy. So if I integrate it, I should find the value of y, because initially y was 0, at this instant it is y, and what was initial value of vx?
zero
0. And what was the final value of vx? Can you see that finally it has only velocity vx? Vy is 0.
yes yes
Can I say that whatever may be its change in kinetic energy, it is only due to the work done by electric force?
yes sir
Yes or no?
yes sir
Because magnetic field cannot do any work on moving charge. So can I write Vx from here? Vx equal to root over of 2q Ey by m. I'll put the value of Vx here. 2q Ey by m equal to qb by m into y.
yes sir
So if I have to find the value of y, right, you can say I'll square it, it's y square, it is y, so it is y is equal to m একটা m পড়ে থাকবে 2q uh, 2q ey, y will get cancelled out, 2q e m square divided by m into q square b square. So q will get cancelled out, m will get cancelled out. So I think it will be 2m e divided by qb.
স্যার স্যার রুট আন্ডার
root under থাকবে, তাই না? রুট আন্ডার থাকবে কি এটা?
না না রুট আন্ডার থাকবে না
Yes.
রুট কেন
হ্যাঁ,
রুট
না,
তো
থাকবে
থাকবে
না।
না
রুট থাকবে না, রুট তো এখানে উঠে যাবে।
স্যার।
বল।
স্যার আমি বলছিলাম আমার ভেলোসিটির এক্সপ্রেশনটা থেকে এটা আসছে, এটা আসছে না না আসছে একবার দেখে নিবেন।
চলে আসবে, চলে আসবে, definitely আসবে, but this is a simple way to solve it, right? So here you need to understand that you can also use in case of electric field, magnetic field, you can also use this energy conservation, right?
স্যার এইটা মানে রুট আন্ডারটা কেন রুট আন্ডার আসছে তো ওখানে?
আসছে, চলো সলভ করে নিচ্ছে একবার। So root under 2q e divided by m into m by qb is equal to root under y. Yes or no? So root যদি আমি এটাকে root under m square by q square b square করে দিই, তাহলে রুট গুলো তো কেটে যাবে, তাহলে q একটা কেটে যাবে 2em by q b square, এটা থাকে।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
So y-axis displacement can be found easily, right? As I have said that not always you have to solve the differential equation, right? You just write down the force formula, then try to manipulate that whatever is your question, can I solve it easily even if I do not solve the differential equation? Look, earlier question, this question
ভেলোসিটি
also.
বার করলে ওই সব জিনিসই ওর থেকে পাওয়া যাবে, ভেলোসিটিটা বার করলে।
Yes. Now I can find what is the time and x displacement also. But for that, now I have to solve the differential equation, I think. Now there is no other way. Because now if I write the second equation, which is m into dvx by, dvy by dt, m into dvy by dt, what I will get is, it is q into e minus q into b into vx. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So m into d2vy by dt2 is equal to minus qb into dvx by dt. And I can write now dvx by dt is equal to qb by m into vy. So it is minus q square b square by m into vy. You can see now again we have got a differential equation of vy. d2vy by dt2 is equal to minus omega square vy, where omega is equal to qb by m. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is the value of vy? Vy is equal to some vy naught into sine of omega t plus phi. And phi can be easily found because initially at t equal to 0, the v is 0, vy is 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So phi equal to 0, as at t equal to 0, vy equal to 0. Right? So vy is equal to vy naught sine omega t, and what will be vx then? I can calculate vx from here,
Yes, sir.
right? And I can put the value of vx to be this, I can find the value of time, right? So these are now we can solve it. What is vy naught? What is vy naught? How can I find vy naught?
So from
Because-
VX, that you can.
Yes, from vx I
Fine,
have
sir.
to find. Vx I can find. What is vx? Can I say that vx equal to qe divided by qb minus m divided by qb into dvy by dt. What is dvy by dt? vy naught into omega into cos omega t. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now omega is equal to qb by m, so that part will get cancelled out. So Vx equal to this minus Vy naught cos omega t. Now at t equal to 0, Vx was also 0. So cos omega t will be 1. So I can get that Vy naught is equal to E by B. Yes or no? Can you check it? What I have written here?
Yes, sir.
Can everyone understand this?
স্যার ওই ভি ওই সাইনের এক্সপ্রেশনটা পরে একবার করে দিন। মানে ওখান থেকে
এই ইকুয়েশনটা থেকে ডাইরেক্ট নামিয়েছি আমি, এই ইকুয়েশনটা থেকে Vx ইকুয়াল টু Vx টাকে ক্যালকুলেট করো, m বাই qb dvy বাই dt, আর এটা qe বাই qb, তাই না? Take in this side, so Vx will be qe by qb minus m by qb
হ্যাঁ স্যার
dvy by dt. Now I can write that Vx equal to, yes, now I can write this expression. This expression is correct. That Vx I have got as Vy and Vx I have got as E by B into 1 minus cos omega t, and Vy I have got as E by B into sin omega t. Right? Then I can put the value of Vx here, and I can find what is the time where Vx is equal to this one for the first time.
ইয়েস স্যার
Right? And I can also find, because I can find what is Vx, if I put the value of y here, I can find what is Vx. So now rest of the question you can solve it. The time you can find. How do I find the displacement along x-axis?
integrate the velocity function. Integrating the velocity function.
Yes, you can do it by integrating the velocity function. This is dx by dt. You can just do that integration and you can find what is x. dx by dt is, huh?
স্যার টাইমটা কি করে বের করবো একবার বলবেন?
হ্যাঁ, টাইম কি করে বার করব বলো? This is Vx equation, yes or no? Put the value of Vx, you will find the time. বুঝতে পারছো না? So what is the value of Vx? Vx
বুঝেছি।
বুঝেছো তো? এই Vx এর ভ্যালু এখানে বসালেই টাইমে ভ্যালু পেয়ে যাবে তো। Vx এর ভ্যালু কত হচ্ছে? into y, y এর ভ্যালু হলো 2me by qb square. m gets cancel out, q gets cancel out, 4e square by b square. So it is 2e by b, yes or no? So when the value of Vx will be 2e by b? Can you tell me? When cos omega t will be minus 1, yes or no?
Yes, -1. Yes.
Cos omega t minus 1 for the first time. That means omega t will be pi.
Pi.
Omega t will be pi. So the value of time will be pi by omega. That will be the time. You put the time here, you will find the value of x. Have you understood this? Lengthy solution, but in your exam, this displacement along y-axis can be easily asked because that has no much big calculations. But if you have to find along x and time, that needs the entire calculation.
স্যার আমি বলছিলাম ওই যে ফার্স্টটা আছে এই vx এর যে মানটা আপনি বার করলেন
2e by b.
না না vx এর 2qey by m
ঠিক।
তো ওটা যদি আমি sin omega t কে জিরো ধরি, কেন কি পারপেন্ডিকুলার টু ইলেকট্রিক ফিল্ড বলছে।
পারপেন্ডিকুলার টু ইলেকট্রিক ফিল্ড ভেলোসিটি মানে তোমার আই কম্পোনেন্ট শুধু
component
থাকবে, হ্যাঁ যে কম্পোনেন্ট জিরো হয়ে যাবে ঠিক, তাহলে
তো
হবে
ওটা তো একটা টাইমে জিরোতে হবে আর টি ইকুয়াল টু পাই,
পাইতে
ওমেগা টি
হবে,
ইকুয়াল
ঠিক
টু
ঠিক ঠিক
পাইতে হবে।
ঠিক ঠিক দ্যাট ইয়েস, ওখান থেকেও বলতে
বার হয়ে যাবে।
টাইম ওখান থেকেও বার করতে পারো, পাই হবে।
Yes, sir.
ওকে, I'll leave this question for your homework. This question also a simple one, not involves too much calculation, right? Easily you can solve it without doing any calculation. Now I will
Is there
talk
any
about,
shortcut to doing this kind of thing?
yes,
Is there any shortcut to
yes,
doing
yes.
this kind of thing?
This question you do not have to actually solve the differential equation. Before that you can solve it.
That
Now-
means I don't need to find the velocity function.
No, you do not need to find the function.
Okay.
Now we'll talk about the magnetic force.
নেই ফাংশন না বার
ফাংশন না বার করে ওই ডিটি ডিটি ক্যান্সেল করে তুমি ইন্টিগ্রেট করে করতে পারো, যেটা এতক্ষণ করলাম। But not all the questions can be done without solving the function. If you have to actually analyze the entire motion, you have to solve the differential equation. Otherwise, not all the different aspects you can find: velocity, time, displacement, everything, acceleration, everything. If you want to find, then you need to calculate the time function with velocity. Okay. Now we will talk about magnetic force on a current carrying wire. Till now we were talking about the force on a moving charge only. We can say that in a current carrying wire also there are so many large number of charges they are moving. So let us assume that the positive charges are moving. Very similarly, you can say that negative charges are moving in opposite direction. I can take a very small cross section of that conductor wire of length dl. Do you remember what do we call this dl element?
Current element.
Current element. This dl is known as current element. It is a vector quantity. It has a direction that of the current, as that of the current. Right? Current is flowing in this direction in the conducting wire. So can I say that what is the force on this part only if it is kept in a magnetic field like B vector? Suppose this is the B vector. So there will be the dF force on the small conducting part. So dF force I can write it is dq into drift velocity cross B. Yes or no? What is dq? Can I say dq is equal to charge per unit volume multiplied by the cross sectional area into dl multiplied by the electronic charge Vd cross B? Yes or no? Can I interchange this vector sign from Vt to dl? Because the magnitude will remain same, the direction will also remain the same. dl vector has the direction of Vt vector. So it is NeVd into A dl cross B. What is NeVdA?
Current.
Current.
I.
So here comes the proof that the force on any small segment of current carrying wire is given by I into dl cross B. It is a very similar type of function as we have done in Biot-Savart law. We have taken magnetic field for small segment and then for any other segment we could integrate it. Similarly here we have found the force on a small segment of wire. For any other segment we can integrate it. And there is also another shortcut method to solve them. We will discuss them in later part. Okay. So if it is a straight current carrying conductor, I can definitely say the force is I into L cross B only. Right. So that is the proof. Very simple proof. I'm sure you can understand this. Now suppose two parallel current carrying wires are placed close to each other at a separation D, right, carrying current I1 and I2. What is the force of interaction between them? In the first case, they are in the same direction current, and in the second case, the currents are in opposite direction.
So are they infinitely long?
The wires are infinite. You have to find the force per unit length. Just calculate what are the force.
So mu naught by 4 pi 2 I1 I2 by D. Sir?
Yes, sir, that's
I2 by 2 by D.
Yes.
mu naught by 4
Mu naught by 4 pi
I1
I1
by
I2 by
2
D.
into I1 I2 by D.
Okay.
Mu naught by 2 pi I1
Yes.
I2 by D.
So suppose I have to find the magnetic force on this second conductor. I will not definitely take the field, magnetic field produced due to the second conductor. I will take now the field produced by the first conductor. What is the field produced by the first conductor here? Everywhere the magnetic field is uniform on this wire, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it
Yes,
is a cross magnetic field. So what is the value of magnetic field? Mu naught I by 2 pi d,
Yes, sir.
I1 by 2 pi d. So force per unit, force on 2 by 1 per unit length is equal to I2 into L is 1 into B is mu naught I1 by 2 pi d per unit length. And what about the direction of that force? Is that attractive force or repulsive force?
Attractive.
Yes, that will be attractive force. Similarly, it will be attracted also. So that force will be attractive force. And if the currents are in opposite direction, then
Repel each other.
it will be a repulsive force, right? And if I1, I2 are anti-parallel, force is repulsive. Clear this one? A very simple question. A current carrying conductor carrying 2 ampere current and mass 4 kg is placed on a horizontal floor with friction coefficient 0.5. If the length is 2 √5 meter, find the minimum value of uniform magnetic field that can slide this rod on the floor along perpendicular to its length. Try to do it one now.
স্যার আপনি যদি ডায়াগ্রাম বানিয়ে দিতেন তাহলে আরো একটু জলদি হতো কোশ্চেনটা পড়তে এখন
পড়ে
Time
বোঝা যাচ্ছে না? It is very simple. A current carrying conductor is placed on a horizontal floor. Suppose this is a horizontal floor, xy plane. Right? And suppose here comes a current carrying conductor. Right? Conductor is placed like this. This conductor is placed like this. Length and currents are given. you need to find the minimum value of magnetic field. Now it is not given in which direction the magnetic field is. You can assume it to be in any direction. But you need to find the minimum magnitude of the magnetic field so that the rod can slide in this direction. Okay.
তো এটা √5 হবে না?
না, root 5.
root 5 এই তো আসছে।
Look, the magnetic field, the direction is not mentioned. You can assume the direction of magnetic field to be in any direction.
আচ্ছা, okay.
Right? I think that you have assumed the direction.
ফর্মুলা ছিল না?
Yes?
μmg by 1 plus mu বলে একটা ফর্মুলা ছিল।
Yes. That formula is for an external force. Here the force may be in any direction. You do not know what is the direction of the force. Because the magnetic, suppose the current is along this line. Suppose the current is along this line, I, and the magnetic field has two components. One is along this line, another is along this line. Can I say that?
Yes, the normal direction will
Yes. Along this line, the magnetic field will not do anything, not exert any force. So if you say that this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis, this is my z-axis. So magnetic field can have a z component as well as an x component. So if I want to find the force on that conducting wire, now I will only draw the cross section of it. Right, the current is going into it. It has a weight mg downward. It has a normal reaction upward. Now what is that force? If I say this angle is theta, magnetic field B is theta. So Bx equal to B cos theta and By equal to B sin theta. Right? So can I say that the force on it, upward force will be, there will be an upward force which is IL cross B, which is B cos theta, yes or no?
yes, sir.
And there will be a horizontal force which is IL cross B, which is B sin theta. Yes or no? So as it is tending to slide in this direction, the friction will come in this direction. Right? So I can say that the net force, friction force, should be less than or equal to, or I can say that the net force, yes, the friction force should be less than or equal to mu into
স্যার
n.
আপনি ওগুলো বি এর ডাইরেকশন দেখেছেন না ফোর্সের ডাইরেকশন?
B এর ডিরেকশন, এইগুলো হলো ফোর্সের ডিরেকশন। ক্রস করার পরে দেখো I L ক্রস B করলে এই ডিরেকশন দুটোই পাবে। Yes or no? If you are
Downward
looking the situation from here, বলো
ডাউনওয়ার্ড আই ক্রস বিএক্স করলে ডাউনওয়ার্ড আসে।
কোনটা করলে?
আই ক্রস বিএক্স
I L ক্রস B।
এমজি ডাইরেকশনে আইএলবি cos থিটা আসছে। হ্যাঁ স্যার,
আচ্ছা, ঠিক 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 ঠিক, গুড।
ওটা লেফটওয়ার্ড হবে।
তাহলে এই ডিরেকশনটা আমি উল্টো দিকে করে দিই। আমাকে তো মিনিমাম বার করতে হবে না, মিনিমামের জন্য নর্মাল রিঅ্যাকশন কমতে হবে। So I will make Bx here. Now is it okay?
হ্যাঁ,
I cross Bx and I cross Bz will be in right
এটা
side.
উল্টো দাও।
That has no problem. So IL B sin theta is in this direction.
বিজেডটাও ডাউনওয়ার্ড হবে না?
Bz, না Bz এইদিকে থাকলে ফোর্স এইদিকে করে দিয়েছে।
বিজেডের উপর ডিপেন্ড করবে না, বিজেড যে কোনো দিকে থাকলে।
Yes.
হ্যাঁ,
So F is less than or equal to mu n. So I can write F is equal to and ILB The force will be also in this direction. ILB sine theta is equal to friction force. So I can say that ILB sine theta, that should be greater than or equal to, in order to move it, right? In order to move it, remember this only, in order to move it, I can write that ILB sine theta should be greater than or equal to the maximum or limiting friction. Yes or no? The limiting
Yes.
friction is mu into n, and what is the value of n? Is it mg minus ILB cos theta?
Hmm.
So ILB into sine theta plus mu cos theta should be greater than or equal to mu mg. Can I write it?
Hmm.
So B should be greater than or equal to mu mg divided by I into L into sine theta plus mu cos theta. Now what is the maximum value of this one? Sine theta plus mu cos theta.
Root under 1 plus
mu square.
Root under 1 plus mu square. Right? You can differentiate it and you can find tan theta will be mu. Right? From here you can find tan theta will be mu.
trigonometry থেকেও তো ওটাই মানে ম্যাক্সিমাম আছে
So I can write it is mu mg divided by IL root over of 1 plus mu square. Can you put the value of them? Find the answer. What is the answer?
স্যার 2
Yes. One plus mu square means 4 root 5 by 2.
Sir, 2.
So 5 to 10 cancels out. 2 gets cancelled out. So it is 2 Newton. 2 Tesla will be the answer.
স্যার ওই মিনিমামটা কিলো আবার বলবেন মানে আমি
Konda?
ওই মিনিমাম ভ্যালুটা 1 প্লাস মিউ স্কয়ার
You can differentiate this thing, na? Suppose denominator is sine theta plus mu cos theta. So in order to find the maximum value, I can say d divided by d theta is 0. That means cos theta minus mu sine theta is 0.
ঠিক আছে ওকে স্যার
Right? Then you can put the value. Right? Will tan theta be mu or tan theta is 1 by mu?
1 বাই মিউ
Tan theta is 1 by mu. Yes. So cos theta will be mu root over of 1 by mu square. Sin theta will be 1 by root over of 1 plus mu square. So 1 plus mu square by, so that will be the yes. You can solve it. For that you will find this one. Is it okay, everyone?
ইয়েস স্যার
There is an infinite wire here and there is a arc here. Right? Find the magnetic force on the arc.
So where is the infinite wire?
Yes, this one here.
Okay.
Right? You need to find the magnetic force on the arc. Okay, I will again give this question as your homework. I think you can understand how we can do it. You take a small element and you integrate it, right? That way you can find the answer.
Yes.
Now in this question, look, two mutually perpendicular infinitely long straight rods, each carrying current I, are fixed at distance d apart. One rod is along z axis, another parallel to xy plane, parallel to y axis. So this rod is along z axis, this rod is parallel to y axis. Find the force experienced by one rod due to the magnetic interaction, and find the torque by a symmetrically located segment of length 2d. Both will be 0? No.
Yes, sir.
No. ভালো করে দেখো, symmetrical segments রয়েছে, that means force will be 0.
Force will be 0, sir.
But torque will not be 0.
Sir, 2 root 2 minus 1 into 2 FD.
हाँ. Can we visualize the situation from this point of view?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
If I am looking from z-axis, this is the same situation that I have drawn, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now look, I am interested to find the force on this current carrying conductor, right? So if you see that, I will take a very small segment on this current carrying conductor, right? Suppose this segment. At an angle theta, I have taken d theta angle. Theta, and this is d theta. So this is a very small conducting wire, and due to this dot current, infinite current, the direction of magnetic field at this point is perpendicular to this line. Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
In a very similar way, if you take another segment here, small segment here, just symmetrically opposite segment, you will find that this is also theta, this is d theta. You will find that due to this current carrying conductor also, there is a magnetic field. At this point, the magnetic field is due to this infinite wire, and the magnetic field here at this point is perpendicular to this line. Now if you think about the force, at this point, force on dl cross B is in which direction at this point? dl cross B is in which direction at this point? Can you see in which direction dl cross B lies?
X.
No.
Negative X.
No.
A cap.
K cap. This is dl vector, this is B. dl cross B will be K cap.
Achha, sorry, sir.
Right? Along K cap. And for this conductor, what is dl cross B direction?
Minus k cap.
This is
Plus
this
K cap.
df is equal to
Plus
this
k cap.
df is,
Plus K cap.
is it plus K cap?
Yes, sir.
dl cross B
Minus k cap.
Minus K cap.
along
Minus K
K.
cap.
So you can see that the forces will get cancelled out, right? This force is coming out of the plane and this force is going into the plane. So the net force on this segment will be 0. Can I say that, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But is the net torque 0? If I think about
No,
torque
sir.
about this point. Is the net torque 0?
No.
No. Right? Net torque is not 0. How do I find the net torque? It will be the force multiplied by this distance. Suppose this distance is x or this
Sir,
distance is
answer
L.
तक कि I square mu naught by pi.
Now, suppose this distance is L. So can I find that DL has a relation between L and theta? Tan theta is equal to L divided by this distance, which is D. So DL is equal to D into sec square theta d theta. Right? What is the angle between B vector and DL vector? Is it the same angle theta or not? Can you see that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what is the value
Yes,
of
sir.
df? Can I say df is equal to I dl b k cap into
Sir,
sin
tan theta equal to d by L ना?
बोलो बोलो की
वही tan theta equal to d by L. हाँ सर, sorry. आपने theta टा वहीटा नहीं जाना, ठीक है.
so can I say df equal to
থিটাটা একবার বলে দেবে
কোনটা
কি এর রেসপেক্টে
কোনটা বলবো বলো
ওই বি এর অ্যাঙ্গেলটা কি করে বুঝলে
এটা থিটা হলে এটা 90
তাহলে
minus
বি এর
theta.
অ্যাঙ্গেলটা কি করে বুঝলে
If this theta, this is 90 minus theta, this is perpendicular. So what will be this angle? Theta or not?
ও আই টেক দিস ওয়ান থিটা
So df equal to I dl cross b. dl cross b has a magnitude dl into b into sin theta. Right? So that is equal to I into b. Now what is b that I have to also calculate?
मतलब
B is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi.
2 pi d.
It's not D, it's d sec theta. Yes
sir.
or no? D sec theta. So it is I into dl into b sin theta. Okay, I will not write it again. Let me write down the torque. D torque, d tau. Is it df into L? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So df is equal to I into dl. Right? dl is equal to d sec square theta d theta into b sin theta. B is mu naught I divided by 2 pi d sec theta into sin theta multiplied by L. Can I say this is the d tau? df into L. df is this one into L. So d sec theta, one will get cancelled out. So basically it will be sec theta d theta sin theta, which is nothing but tan theta d theta. So it is mu naught I square into L, mu naught I square into L divided by 2 pi into tan theta d theta.
Sir, d আছে না?
AD আর AD তো কেটে যাবে.
L will not be constant.
हाँ, L will not be constant, sir.
Yes, L will not be a constant. Yes, L is
So
d
it should be
tan
d
theta.
tan theta. You should put L as d tan theta.
L is
Ah.
equal to d tan theta. Okay, no problem. So I can take d outside and take it tan square theta d theta.
Hmm.
What is the integration of tan square theta d theta? Can I
Tan
say
theta
that?
equal to sec square theta minus 1. तो sec square theta का आगे integrate हो.
Yes.
Tan square theta equal to sec square theta minus 1.
So tan theta minus theta.
Tan theta minus theta.
So tan square theta can be written as sec square theta minus 1. So tan theta minus 1 will be the integration.
Acha. It will be tan theta minus theta, right?
Yes.
No problem. So it is mu naught I square d divided by 2 pi into, you are saying it is tan theta minus theta.
Hmm.
Limit of theta will be minus theta naught to plus theta naught,
Yes.
where theta naught is equal to tan inverse 1 means 45 degree.
Hmm.
Because I have to check it from minus d to plus d. That is the 2d length. Right? It is given 2d length. So that is 45 degree. So it will be mu naught I square d divided by 2 pi into, it will be tan theta naught minus of minus tan theta naught means 2 tan theta naught, which is 2 minus, what will be this one?
Zero হয়ে যাবে তো.
Huh?
Zero হয়ে যাবে তো.
0 কি করে হবে? না 2 theta হয়ে যাবে।
2 theta হবে.
2 theta naught হয়ে যাবে।
Pi by 2.
Means pi by 2. That should be the answer of this.